Welcome to Mezzo Forte Sportz. That's right, Bar Talk with the super fans. We are chilling out with the crew. What do we have in today's edition? It is Thursday, so that means it's possibly the B team, consisting of our number one producer, good guy, Crack AV.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Also, our fearless host, Danny BFD.
Yo.
Me, of course, your amateur hype man, Super Van Art. We talking sports, so just I'll pass the mic to Dan.
Yo. What up? How's everyone doing today? Welcome to Mezzo Forte Sportz, Ball Talk for super fans. My bad, guys. My bad. I don't have anything, any sound.
That's fine.
Run it back. Run it back. There we go. My bad, guys. Didn't mean
Yo.
Didn't mean to cut you
Mezzo
out.
Forte Sportz.
Yo. Welcome to Mezzo Forte Sportz. Coming to you live, San Antonio, Texas, to your ears. Provide some sports time for your free time. What up, this your host, Danny BMD. How's everyone doing today? And how did your team do this week? What up, super fan boards? So, obviously, there's a lot of stuff going on right now in this case with sports in general. A lot of stuff is finishing, and some stuff is kind of getting started, things like that. But just want to give a quick shout out to everyone listening today, following us on Facebook, Twitch, on YouTube Live. Just want to give if you want to give any of your hot takes, anything like that, it's gonna be directly on chat now.
God help us all.
Yeah, so in this case, you can definitely just leave your hot take, see what you think, and we'll try to answer some questions just on screen as we continue with our craziness here at Mezzo Forte Sportz. So right now it's just the three of us. We're just chilling. How are you doing, Superfan? All right.
I'm doing great, man. Glad to see you folks on this nice Thursday evening. Watching a little bit of USA men's soccer. Currently in the CONCACAF, playing Martinique, some little Caribbean island. So yeah, doing good. Knocking back a cold one. Did some yard work.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm here.
Hey. That's all we can ask for you.
No, I mean,
enough of my history. How you doing, Evan?
Hey, I'm doing great, Art. Hey, Danny, thanks for having me on today. No, I'm doing really good. I had a day off today. I get to hit it back up tomorrow, but I'm interested to see what we have to talk today.
Nice.
Me too.
Yeah, of course. It's gonna be super fun just to kind of check out. To see if this chat. I'm interested more than anything. This.
Just keep it clean, folks. Keep it clean.
Hold on. Yo. I'm just testing that.
Oh, you're just testing.
Yeah, I'm testing stuff out. My bad, guys.
That's fun. That's what Thursday's all about. Having fun.
All right, I'm gonna take this filter off. And it worked. I tried, but it didn't work. Oh. My bad. Sorry, guys. I'm doing the work of a producer and a half. There we go. We can finally see the chat. Woo!
Nice.
Yeah, there we go.
Music to set the vibe.
Yeah, there we go. Of course, Mr. Crack AV. All right, guys.
What are we starting off with today, Danny?
All right, guys. So for today, we are going to start with some NBA Finals. Of course, you guys did see that it is actually tied. The series is even. Suns, Bucks 2-2. So definitely talk a little bit more on that. We will talk a little bit of some MLB All-Star Week. Of course, Superfan are go ahead and let us know with that and all that craziness. We didn't talk a little bit of. I know that we were kind of supposed to talk about last episode. We just didn't, so we'll definitely get into that as well. And also the Gold Cup. It did just start, as Art was actually mentioning a little bit earlier. The U.S. is playing, and we'll talk a little bit about the U.S. and Mexico, which is obviously the two favorite teams. Only 3 teams have ever won the Gold Cup for CONCACAF, believe it or not. And I'll let you guess. You know what, friend? I'll let you guess what those three teams are. Or chat. What are those 3 teams? What are the 3 teams that won the World Cup or the Gold Cup? The only 3 teams. So what if you have the question? If you Croatia, no, it's so it's CONCACAF. CONCACAF is South America and I'm sorry, in North America, Central America. So,
North and Central America, including Caribbean.
Including Caribbean, yeah. So, so definitely let us
There's
know.
only 3 teams that have ever won.
Only 3 teams have ever won since they started the the Gold Cup. Yeah.
So they've been back-to-back winners then.
Yes.
Damn. I'm going to say Mexico's won.
Okay, yes, of course.
All right, Evan, what's your guess? I got one right.
Oh, I'll say Argentina.
No.
No. Go up further up north.
Yeah, north.
Um,
Hometown.
I'll go with Brazil.
No. That's South America.
Go more north. It's a Central America and then North America.
Yeah, not South America.
But also like all the islands that make up the Caribbean are in there too.
Because South America is CONMEBOL, which is what they just played. But anyways, it's so just to answer
is it Canada?
that. Actually, that's one of them. Yes.
Good shit. We're 2 for 2.
Yes.
Yeah,
What's
2
the
for
last
2.
one? What's the last one?
I was just practice, man.
Come on, dude.
I want to say USA.
Yes, correct.
It's only the 3 biggest countries.
All of North and Central America.
And yes,
North America.
Only the 3: Mexico, U.S., and Canada. Those are the only ones I've ever won the Gold Cup, which is the CONCACAF Championship.
So Cuba, Puerto Rico, all them little islands, Jamaica, never had the hardware.
The only the only one that's gotten close is actually no, I think it's been like since like 2000s. I think Costa Rica has won it before, like in the 50s or 60s or something like that. But it's been a while. Yeah, so
you lied to us then.
Actually, no. I think they've only gone to the final. That's what it is. They've gone to the final, but they've never actually won. They're the only one that have ever gotten close. Honduras is pretty good, but they're usually only good like in the World Cup. Like for some reason, it's weird. I don't know. But anyways, so yeah, so that was that. And then we'll talk a little bit of just exploring a couple questions, including just smack talk. Is it good for the game? Is it bad? How far can you take it? How far should you take it? Stuff like that. Of course, we will talk a little NFL. Just want to give, just bring back some NFL. We're going to get that pretty soon. But I think before the end of the month, right? So yeah, it should be pretty good. I'll go ahead and actually start with, again, we will start, you know what? No, I'll have you start, fan art with some Diamond Talk. Get some...
Thought you never ask.
Get some Diamond Talk, get some of your viewers. What are we talking about? What happened? MLB All-Star Weekend.
All right, getting my little notebook ready.
Ooh, good one, Evan. That's a good song. That's a very good song.
Put some treble in it.
Got him.
You might want
all right. So, going a little Diamond Talk here. We just had our All-Star Week, pretty much marking the half of MLB's season. That started out with the fan favorite, the Home Run Derby, which took place on Monday evening. So just a little recap of how that derby went. One of the earlier matchups was between the Angels sensation Shohei Ohtani and Washington National star Juan Soto. That pretty much nearly stole the show because that was one of the 2 more marquee players going head-to-head in one of the earlier rounds. I think you have to pass through 3 rounds to win the whole thing. So in that matchup between Otani and Soto, it was pretty much, it went through 2 tiebreakers and a combined 61 home runs, which is pretty damn impressive, even for superstars. But the phenom Otani, he couldn't last past Soto, and he was eliminated, early exit. But that was all good for him because he had to get some rest because he was going to represent the American League in the actual All-Star game as both the starting pitcher and one of their leadoff hitters. But then fast forward later on through the Derby, the final matchup was between the New York Mets slugger Pete Alonso and Baltimore Orioles first baseman Trey Mancini. Alonso, he was able to refocus after being down 10 runs. He added 5 more runs and after he did like a timeout. And then there's a thing called bonus time. I guess each player gets a little bonus. He added 6 more runs. So essentially he was down 10. He just made 11 straight. And so he became like the third back-to-back like player to win the home run derby. I think he won it last year. Well, technically 2019 because COVID canceled last year. So pretty much in the whole competition, Pete Alonso, he got like 74 total home runs during the whole tournament in the course of 3 rounds. So aside from the silver trophy that he also got like a nice bejeweled spinning chain. It was fucking pimp. And he was awarded $1 million. But that's not a bad one night's work. Just fucking going in the home run derby there. And so later on, once we get Coach Stochko on, we'll give kind of little progress reports on how the first half of the season went. Any dark horses or any teams that were overhyped, who was the favorites from the NL and AL leagues. But going to a little bit more recent news, with baseball, today was supposed to mark like the beginning of the second half of the season. And it was with a marquee matchup against the Yankees and the Boston Red Sox, which was supposed to be this evening. But then it was discovered earlier this afternoon, or maybe even yesterday, that 3 pitchers from the Yankees, they contracted COVID through some reason. Ooh. And a few other players had to go into COVID protocols just to kind of have to postpone games or have players isolate themselves. So it's a real bitch. So not a good way to start the second half of the season, man. So COVID's making headlines for the wrong reasons.